What's up, YouTube? This week, we were in beast mode. We don't fuck around. Random video game destruction aside, this is Corey Zamir coming at you with the best pickup week I've ever had. Like, I can't even begin to describe. I'm cutting out all the on-the-road stuff because, well, I'm going to insert a clip during the intermission. So there's an intermission between Saturday and Sunday about a rant I had to myself that I recorded while I was on the road about tag sales. And good lord, I cannot believe this is a lot of value this week. A lot of value. Let's get to it. Alright guys, here we go. Continuing the fighting game trend, we got Street Fighter Anniversary Collection for the Xbox. Excited to have this, and I'll tell you at the end of this section how much I spent on everything in this part. This is all at the first tag sale that I found anything. And then we got Guilty Gear X for PlayStation 2. All these games that I'm going to show you in this part are complete. Love Guilty Gear. Only played the demo, actually, but looking forward to playing that one. Then we have 10... Just quick overview. Woo! Woo! Oh, also got Jade Empire. Let's slot that with the other Xbox game. Then we got 10... Dreamcast games, all in perfect condition. At worst, they have, like, a few of them have, I think it's this one, have like a Blockbuster sticker, but aside from that, oh my lord, we got Death Crimson OX, and I'm not gonna lie to you, about half of these, exactly half of these, that's not actually a... Yeah, half of these are going up on eBay to help cover the costs of the weekend. Gas money and mostly stuff that I'm not interested in. And we'll start with that half, the ones that are going up on eBay. We got Death Crimson OX. Looks like some kind of first-person shooter, survival, horror-ish game. We got Kiss Psycho Circus, The Nightmare Child. Don't know anything about that. Not really familiar with the band Kiss. Got The Ring, Terror's Realm. Looks like another survival horror game. We got a double of Soul Calibur. I already own this game. This was the first game I ever picked up for Dreamcast. And a game I just keep buying. I have this on PlayStation, PC, and now Dreamcast. I'm going to get rid of this version even though it's probably the best because this is the most valuable. This goes for like $15 on eBay. Who knew? And these are the games I'm going to keep. We got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I also have a few versions of this, I'm pretty sure. Got Sonic Shuffle, which I wasn't sure what it was until like I got home and I looked at it. And it looks like it's basically Mario Party but with Sonic characters. That's pretty cool. Then we have Dead or Alive 2. Dreamcast. I'm holding on to this. I love fighting games. I think I just got this on PlayStation 2. But whatever. And then, here's where the week got crazy. Now, I'm familiar, generally, with the manga for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I know it's pretty popular. I didn't know they made a game for the Dreamcast, so I saw this and I was just like, oh, I'll get this. Cool, it's a Capcom game. I didn't really know what it was. I assumed it was a fighter, but yeah, it's definitely a fighter. And... this is apparently, according to I think it's rarityguide.com, this is the 10th rarest Dreamcast game. And sitting right next to it was Project Justice, which I also wasn't really sure what it was until I looked it up when I got home. This is, like, I think it's like the 6th or the 7th rarest game for Dreamcast, and it's a sequel to Rival Schools, which is a game I rented for the PlayStation when I was younger, and it was amazing. So I'm very happy to have this. This goes for like anywhere from $50 to $70 on eBay. This one only had like one completed listing and it went for 22, but I'm definitely holding on to this. Rarity Guide lists it at like around 40 to 50, I think. Whew. Look at all those Dreamcast games. Good lord. And then right after we left there, went to another tag sale. Got Bust a Move Arcade Edition 2. Or Bust a Move 2 Arcade Edition. I enjoyed playing Bust a Move when I was younger, so 50 cents, can't go wrong. I didn't even haggle. I had 50 cents in my pocket. I didn't even have to break a dollar. Then we went to another tag sale where it was a very rich neighborhood, actually. Very nice house. They were selling... Actually, these controllers don't go with it. I forget you saw those. They were selling... This kid was selling his PlayStation 2 with a controller, memory card, and both cords. Let you see these two. I'm doing this all in order. This is Guerrilla style. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. It works. I tested it. The tray kind of groans when you try and open it, but it comes out. Plays perfectly fine. Controller is actually probably the best shaped controller I have right now, so I'm holding on to that. And he wanted 40. I wasn't going to take it at that. I asked if he'd do it for 10, and we ended up meeting somewhere in the middle around 22. And I was ready to just walk away because, like, this is the games he had. Like, look at all those sports titles. And then Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, and an odd version of Grand Theft Auto 3. It looks like it's the one that came with the trilogy, which I didn't know they made. Because I was looking on eBay, and this disc only, I actually put it in my old X-Men Children of the Atom case that was missing the cover. I couldn't find one that had this picture. Apparently it's part of, you know, the trilogy, if you could even read that. My camera won't focus on that, I don't think. Got it all for $22. It's pretty good. This is gonna go on eBay for around 40. And I could do 40 without any of the cables even, or, you know, anything. Like the system itself, the fat PS2 goes for around 40. So that's exciting. All those games are free. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with all these sports titles. Boom, boom, boom. These are some Atari 2600 games I picked up. Only video, like, they listed video games in their description. I picked because I went all the way out. This was like in East, was it East Bumfuck or West Bumfuck? I can't remember which, but they had no idea what they were, actually. The person I talked to, at least. And they wanted 5. I said, I'll give you 2. And they took that. I paid them with quarters out of my pocket. So, yeah. Another thing I want to rant about tag sales is, as a tag sale goer, I am sometimes happy that there are 2-day tag sales. But if you're throwing a tag sale and you still have enough shit from Saturday that you feel the need to have another tag sale for the same shit on Sunday, you have fucked up. You have fucked up. Like, I just really don't get it. Like, you're trying to get rid of this shit, you know? And you're trying to not throw it in the trash. You're trying to get something out of it. So get something out of it. If someone makes an offer, fucking take it. Like, say you have a friggin' entertainment center that you're trying to get rid of, and you're asking like $50 for it, which I don't know of many people that go to tag sales looking to spend $50. Like, at least I don't. I have in the past, but, you know, I'm always trying to get lower. And if someone offers you $20 and they're taking this gigantic waste of space that if you don't sell it, you're going to have to bring back inside or leave on the curb for no profit, like, you have to be fucking insane to not take it. Like, what the hell are people thinking having 2-day tag sales? Just get rid of this shit. Get rid of it. Damn. Alright guys, we're back. We're gonna start off with a quick pickup I did. This guy, he doesn't know anything. I'm sorry to say. He was so, like, he felt like he was doing me a favor that he kept... Look at this. This looks mint. This thing, I've never seen a Game Boy in better condition. Well, it's got a little stain on the bottom there, but that's probably helped out by the fact that he left batteries in there for 10 years. So there's some corrosion. I don't know if there's actually a way to fix a corrosive injury that is dealt to such a beautiful system. But we're going to try and revive it. This thing looks amazing. I don't know. You're going to see there's a trend. I get a lot of transparent things this week. Don't know what's up with that. I also got Crash Bandicoot Purple Ripto's Rampage. Is this like a crossover with Spyro? I thought it was a Spyro game until I peeled that back, actually. Well, I keep leaving things in the frame. Like, I'm gonna have to... I don't know. Whatever. Spoilers. I also came with the instruction booklet, which is also in really nice condition. I'm gonna have to clean this up. I don't have any game... I don't know where any of my Game Boy games are, so I don't know if I could actually give it a good test run, but... Came in this cool case. They wanted $3 for this, $2 for that. I offered him $3, took it. Seemed like a really nice guy. I can't believe he kept the batteries in there that long. That's ridiculous. So, next tag sale I go to is a gigantic PlayStation 2 lot. They're asking $40. Everybody wants $40. Like, that's what I sell it for. That's not what they get to sell it for. I actually haven't checked to see if there's a game in here yet. There might be, I don't know. But based on, well, as you'll see, spoilers. Bloody Roar 4. This is the one diamond among this pile of turds. Look at this. We got Real Fishing. We got Madden 2003 for PlayStation 1. We got The Italian Job. We got Siphon Filter, The Omega Strain. Action Bass, because one fishing game isn't enough. We got Shrek Treasure Hunt. We got... Oh, look. 3? Is that 3? That's 3. These people. Just go fishing. Don't play a friggin' game about it. Damn. We got Guitar Hero Encore, Rock the 80s. Guitar Hero 2. I have Guitar Hero on 360. I don't need any of this. And listen to this. Friggin' guitar controller. It's more of a fucking maraca now. It's not even a guitar anymore. And we got Madden 2005. I actually own that one already. I'll probably fucking destroy it. Just how could you own so many bad games in one gem? Like, I actually don't know if this is a great game, but it's expensive. It's worth like $30 to $40 on eBay, but I'm holding on to it for myself because I actually want to play it. And, oh, and they also had Tekken 3 Greatest Hits, but it's Greatest Hits. We don't like Greatest Hits. I have the regular Black Label version. But, whew. Sorry, I usually don't get that angry at this shit, but we got 2 clear controllers. One of them's black, you can't really tell unless you get really close up. One of them's blue, both Sony brand, so I'm excited about that. This one's got a rattle in it, but because it's clear, you can see this. It doesn't look like it's important. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm not worried. Like, I'm assuming this will work. I've had rattlier, if that's a word, controllers that work just fine. So that pile of shit aside, all that's going up on eBay. Like this, the controllers I'm keeping. This, no fucking clue what I'm doing with this shit. Good lord. And so we went to Bethlehem. Probably not going to Bethlehem again in a while. I went because they had sent me an email saying that they had 176 Genesis games come in. Now, I wasn't expecting much. I figured the majority of them would be sports titles, and they were. They had Echo the Dolphin. That was like the only non-sports title I found that was new, and an extra copy of NBA Jam, which they already had like 3. I hate Echo the Dolphin, generally, so I didn't pick that up. And it wasn't in a box, so I didn't want it. They did have... Let's go to this so you can stop looking at my ugly face. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 for Dreamcast. Nice condition. Soul Calibur 2. This one's got Spawn in it. Very excited to play that. Once I get my Xbox situated. Nano Breaker, which is a game I took a risk on. I know it says $4.95 on here. All the games they have there are $3. The guy doesn't negotiate though, so it kind of sucks. I've never heard of this game, and I had forgotten my phone in the car, so I didn't know if it was worth anything. I gambled on it because it looked interesting, so I thought, you know, it might be worth it. It isn't. It's like a $5 game, whatever. And another game I gambled on. Like, it says $3.95, once again, $3. I probably should have taken that as a hint that it would be worth nothing. Someone else, potentially years ago, only wanted $3.95 for it. This is Unlimited Saga. I remember thinking this was... I remember this being like... I don't know if it's a direct sequel, but it's like the spiritual successor to Saga Frontier. And it's from Square Enix, so I figured it might be worth something, and it isn't. It's just another load of trash. Group it in there. Throw those